Hey, and welcome to video number 9. In this video, you're going to learn how to negotiate cheaper deals and make a freelancer happy. Well, the key to doing that is to buying in bulk or wholesale, and only do this once you have found somebody that is good. Now, you watched video 8, so you know how to turn a freelancer into a long-term assistant. If you use those videos, or you've used what you've learned in those videos, then I guarantee you that you will be able to negotiate cheaper deals. So it's sort of like a step-by-step process. So you can't jump from not knowing them at all to negotiating cheaper deals. You've got to have hired them previously in order to make a cheaper deal. Now, what I found is this. Even though it's not written in stone and people say write compelling, unique articles for 500 words, something I will usually do is this. For this specific person here, I hired them to write compelling, unique articles for $500. But I realized that I really don't need articles that are 500 words. Instead, I need articles that are 300 words. So I go to this guy, I say, hey, you're writing 500 words. I need 2 articles that are 300 words. Or I can go and find another gig that says write and submit 2 425 word articles. Like this person here. It says write 2 425 word articles. I'll show this guy here that I've been hiring and doing, hiring and getting to do work for me. I'll say, hey, I love your work, but there's other people out there that are providing 2 425 word articles. Can you write 2 300 word articles? I'll go and approach them that way. And usually they'll say yes, because you're already hiring them for long-term work anyways. You are probably one of their consistent customers anyway, so they can make exceptions. They're willing to go a little further to fulfill your needs. But you got to remember, you cannot want everything. You cannot say, hey, I want 2 600 word articles. So what I'm doing is comparing. I'm finding another gig that might be similar to this, but I know this guy provides really good quality, and I tell him that. I say, hey, I know you provide very good quality content. However, I need you to write, will you be able to write 400 word articles or 350 word articles for me, 2 of them per gig, and I'll keep giving you long-term consistent work. If you tell them that, I guarantee you'll be able to get them to lower their price, because you have that relationship with them. If you have a relationship with the person and you're hiring them already, then it's much, much easier. But you got to keep in mind, you've got to buy in bulk, long-term, or wholesale in order to get and negotiate a cheaper deal. Now, that's pretty self-explanatory, pretty much common sense, but I use it all the time. The one method that I use is to give them long-term work. Okay, let me repeat that. Let's do a quick recap. I hire them for long-term work. Then I find a similar gig. I find someone who's offering that. And then I hire this person to write an article. If they write pretty good, then I go back to this person here and I say, hey, can you write, instead of 500, 300, 300 articles? It's 100 more words, plus they're going to do a little more research. But you are their consistent customer, and that gives you a little bit more leeway and negotiating power.